everybody, to Brew Review University. I am your host, Jennifer, along with my partner in crime, Donnie. Yeah, you're
That's Professor Donnie to you. That we're in a university, remember? Hey, wait a minute.
No, you're just part-time.
Are we at the movies? Why are you eating popcorn?
I need a little snacky snack. But before we can get started, here's Donnie with a disclaimer.
Children, if you're under 21 years of age or not of drinking age in other states, it is time for you to do something else now and turn this channel off. As we start this show, I'm going to give you... As we start this show, I'm going to give you...
Class is in session. You may think you're a professor of this university,
Hold on a second.
but you're not.
I'm a professor now.
No, you're not. That doesn't help you at all. Anyways, on today's episode, we're going to the dark side. And no, I don't mean the Star Wars dark side. We're going to the dank side of beers.
We are drinking some dank beer here.
Which I ain't looking forward to.
Planting the green. That's why I'm wearing my John Deere hat. We're planting the green and getting this...
Yeah, that's why I got my wise ass hat on, I guess.
Dankness going.
Let's go. Let's get it on.
So, Professor Donnie says...
You do that, I mean my popcorn.
What is a dank beer?
I don't know. What is a dank beer, Professor?
A dank beer. Those who are connoisseurs of both have taken and attributing to the term dank, a term that means pungent, funky, and odoriferous.
Is this a funky monkey?
To both good weed and very good hoppy beer.
Oh,
Dank
goodness.
means an extremely overpowering odor that can smell like citrus and pine flavors everyone loves.
Not
Tasting
everybody.
notes. Tasting notes of dank beer are sticky dank weed,
I don't know what sticky dank weed is.
pine, and tropical fruit. So, what do you think of that, lady?
Let's just get to the first one. Let's make this episode fast.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's have the next one because I got to get the popcorn out of my mouth. Out of my teeth.
All right. Do you want to drink some urban water to get that out of
No,
your
I
teeth?
don't. Can you
Okay,
just go?
let's go.
I'm going to keep eating all my popcorn.
First beer
What you
we're
got?
gonna do is called Zombie of Dankness. It's from Beer Zombies Brewing Company. It's a West Coast double IPA.
Oh, snap, a double.
They are out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'm gonna pour Jen short
Yes, thank
glasses.
you.
Just because I know. This is an 8%er. It's a ABV is 8%. Check-ins, we have 1,300. And it rates a 3.91. So I'm going to kind of spin this one around as I set it here. So that way you guys can see the coolness of this can. See here we have, it says Zombie of Dankness here. And then we've got the full designs, which is kind of common from Beer Zombies. They kind of do different designs here. Anyway, this particular dank beer has 5 hops in it. Mosaic, Citra, Simcoe, Eldorado, and Amarillo. It should have tasting notes of grapefruit, zest, tropical fruit, and pine. So let me grab this here real quick. IBU is not stated, so we're gonna we'll give Jen's IBU version. What do you take of this there, lady?
I don't know, because you know I don't like the smell.
I'm gonna say
Because most of the stuff I drink don't have no IBU.
I'm gonna say between 50 and 60 IBU, just right off the top, without even tasting it.
Great.
Ready? Let's do this. Whew! I think it's a little bit more than that.
No.
Right off the bat, I think it's a little bit more than that. Just
Go
right
back
off
to
the
my
top.
popcorn. I'm gonna get the flavor out. Yeah. None of these beers are my style of beer, so now you're gonna get the face and no.
The IBU in this,
I like my
can tell
sweetness.
you. The IBU in this one, I could tell you, is pretty hefty.
Yeah.
It does leave a little resinous on the palate, which is definitely characteristics of a dank, sticky beer. That is one of the traits of it. So just know when you're drinking a dank beer, you're going to get that resinous feel on your palate, which is still kind of lingering to me right now, and on the back of my palate.
I know what we could do. We could just put a meter up here on Jen's faces, so the very first one that she likes to be, and then all the way in here we.
Yeah. The choking, get it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. So it'd either be this one or it'd be this one. Very few in the middle. In the middle we. Let me get in the middle. I'm going back to my popcorn. What you got next?
So I'm going to clear my palate a little bit with this urban water, and then we're going to move on next to New Glory Craft Brewery. This one's called Uba Dank.
Uba Dank.
They are out of Sacramento, California. ABV on this one was 7.2, so we're getting up there a little bit in the ABV, which is the alcohol by volume. IBU on this one, I can tell you, is 75.
Oh, joy. See?
So.
Yeah, this end over here. I think that'd be my project at work, make faces and put them on there.
Oh, that is so good. This alkaline water is fantastic from Urban Water. So, anyway, let me tell you a little bit more about the 75 IBU. It's got 10,200 check-ins.
That's a lot.
And rates just a little below 4 at a 3.91. So that's actually pretty good for so many check-ins, and basically what it is. So this has 2 malts in it, and also, what is this? 2 malts and 2 hops. American C and a huge amount of Mosaic, it says. So I'm a fan of Mosaic, so I'm kind of excited to get this one down. This one here. Take a good look at this. So with the American C, you should be getting grapefruit, orange peel, and pine. And with the Mosaic, you should be getting dank, overripe tropical fruit, not chocolate.
Yeah, there ain't gonna be no chocolate in
I'm
any
sorry.
of these.
Yeah, that is,
Don't tease me like that. Goodness gracious, or I'd be drinking them all day long, looking for the chocolate. Then I'd be on the ground.
There's chocolate in this one, by the way, and so.
You for the sheep.
I definitely get tropical.
I get piney like you.
I get tropical off the top. Yeah, definitely tropical off the top. All right, let's do this.
Goodness. It's actually not as bad as the first one.
No, this one is, which definitely would make me believe that the Zombie of Dankness is a little bit higher in IBU.
Like 125. Does it go that high?
Compared to this one.
Yeah, because my face on the first one was a lot worse than my face on the second one. But
Yeah.
I still need to eat my popcorn to get the taste out.
The 2 malts in this are 2 Row and UK Golden Promise. I would say the Mosaic for sure is definitely why this tastes a little bit more fruity and sweet to you, which is palatable to you. But 75 IBU, I don't get that dank face. I should be getting that stank face from you.
You stink.
So Yeah, definitely that tropical citrus. Very good.
All right, well, what you got for the next one?
Our next one is going to be Dank Drank. So, Dank Drank is from Pariah Brewing Company. This is an American IPA. What is an IBA?
I don't know.
So,
Something
anyway.
new you're making up along the way.
So, Professor Donnie can say.
Do I need to remind them to just believe me and not believe you?
Professor Donnie can tell the children anything he wants. They are out of San Diego, California. ABV on this one is 7%. IBU is 55. So, technically, should be a little bit less bitter. We'll see. You got to watch Jen's face to see if it's less bitter.
Yeah.
This one's got 2,200 check-ins and rates at 3.90, which is actually just a tad below the last one. We got our dank drink here.
I can tell you that aroma is not as bad as the last two. The aroma is doable.
So this one uses 4 hops. We've got Mosaic, Citra, Simcoe, and Amarillo. I can tell you right away, right off the bat, just by the hops being used, Mosaic, Citra, and Simcoe, 3 of those. 3 out of 4 of those are some of my favorite hops being used.
Ask me how many hops I like.
How many hops do you like, honey?
0.
0. That's not true. How about second chances?
Fluffy clouds.
Yeah,
Fluffy.
tangerine fluffy clouds. How about that one?
Oh, yeah, I do love me some fluffy clouds.
Yeah, there you go. Or some big chromatic energy.
Oh.
From Urban, is that Urban Roots?
Urban
South. Urban South out of Texas.
And it was a collab.
Yeah, that was a collab. So with, I believe that was local craft beer, right? Tehachapi, I believe.
No,
So, but that one was fantastic. So.
Okay, fine. I take it back. One or two.
So anyway, let's. There was the malts used in this. There's 3 malts in it, 2 row oats and wheat. So let's hop on this right away and see what kind of greenery we get out of this. What kind of dankness?
It's not that bad. It's less
not at all.
piney.
Definitely not at all. This is
less piney than the other 2. Just a little pine.
dankness out of this, and I say that
Like it's a little baby pine tree. Right?
Let's do this.
See, didn't get no dank face out of that one.
Well, what do you mean by dank face? Because I have, just drinking this, I get that resinous on my palate.
Oh, I mean, you didn't get the face.
Oh, the face. Okay.
Sorry.
So anyway, I still get
the face
the.
was over here.
I still
on our
get.
meter.
I still get the resinous on the palate, but it's not a non-doable resinous.
I could drink it.
It's very
It would
good.
take me a while, but I could drink it. That's one I like so far.
It's the easiest out of the 3, for sure.
Yep.
Very citrusy, tropical
See,
citrusy.
didn't even need to go to my popcorn.
Definitely tropical citrusy, and as you can see, it's funny because if you look at these glasses, you can see how much I drank out of each one, and that one I drank the most. So maybe that is the dank drank. That's best so
say
far.
That 3 times fast.
Dank drank.
You're stupid.
You said to say it, so I did. All right. So we're gonna move on to our last one,
All
which
right.
is probably
Thank goodness.
the one that most everyone knows. You know, this is Sierra Nevada's Dankful IPA. It's an American IPA.
I'm thankful that I have you.
Aww.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sweet show is rubbing off on this show.
I I'm looking for the animals. I'm not sure she's talking to me. I'm looking for our
No,
dogs
listen,
and cats.
Add that picture over there in the corner. Whatever. I try to say something sweet to you and whatever. See what I
Oh,
get?
thank you, honey.
You just opened the goddamn beer.
Thank you, honey. That's so very sweet
Whatever.
of
I'm
you.
not being sweet no more. Over. No more.
So, anyway, Sierra Nevada is out of Chico, California. I love you, honey.
Whatever. If we weren't on the air, I'd give you a special finger.
The ABV in this one is just alcohol by volume, for those of you who don't know, is 7.4. So definitely, so might kick your butt. IBU in this is 55, which is the same as the last one.
Okay.
Although,
like a 55.
although, is that what it was? I think it was 55. Let me take a quick look. 55, yeah. This one, and I told you this one is very common. This one has 44,800 check-ins.
That's because you can find it at the grocery store.
Yeah, and rates a 3.77. This one I've had before. I haven't had these last three. So this one I've had before, and I know this as a dank drink is awesome. Kind of gives you that resinous kind of sticky feel, but yet is also very it's floral, but yet has a tropical feel to it also. So
I'll be the judge of that.
this uses 2 malts, 2 row, and it says caramelized malt and rye, but who knows what that could be. That could be something special that they just don't want to say what it is. This one also uses, and get this when I say this, is it uses 7 different hops in it. So it uses Columbus, Chinook, Mosaic, what is that, Equinox? Equinox?
You wrote it on your sheet.
No, I know what it says, but I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. One of these brewers is going to have to tell me how you pronounce that. Equinox, Nelson, Zappa, and Idaho 7.
You Idaho 7.
Idaho? No.
Idaho.
Oh my god. I guess Idaho.
That just slipped out. I meant to say Idaho. I don't know where that came from.
So.
See? Mouth gets me in trouble every time.
So the tasting notes of this are hoppy, piney, malty, and sweet.
Alright, let's just try this.
Let's just do this
Are you
real
done?
quick. I'm done with that. So let's do this. That is, like, just off the top, that is the that is the green. Okay, I'm having a total different reaction over here because off the top,
like this stuff.
it's the greenish kind of floral.
Almost said something else. Keep it PG around here. You like this kind of beer.
Yeah, it's got that floral, nice dankness to it, coming right off the top.
See, popcorn. Mm.
Little sticky on the palate, and very, very smooth. Well, not smooth as opposed to like 15 IBU. I'm talking like just smooth. It definitely is a 55, but definitely very smooth.
I don't see how that's a 55 and that's a 55, and you got the face on that one, and you didn't get the face on that one.
Again, it's a formula. Yeah, no, it's a formula. It's a formula that they use to determine the IBU in each one. So.
Whew. Oh, I know. Thanks, honey, for
It's
bringing
part of
this show.
It's part of the science, and how they get that number. I'm trying to determine which dank beer I want to finish this off with.
I only only like the dank drink.
Drank. Yeah, well,
That was it.
out of all of these, I would say, in just looking at them, I would say definitely the dank drank first. Then I'd move to the Sierra Nevada, and then the Uba Dank, and then the Beer Zombies. The reason you're gonna like Beer Zombies is if you are a hop madman. You know, if you like that rich hop bitterness in a beer, you're gonna like Beer Zombies. And don't get me wrong, we like a lot of Beer Zombies.
Beer Zombies.
Yeah, we've had a lot of Beer Zombies and we like that. But if you're looking for something different as far as the way these are, I would, and let's put it this way: hoppiest, second hoppiest, third hoppiest, and last as far as least hoppiest as far as that goes. So, I don't want to say which ones of these I would buy again, but I would definitely say I would definitely buy probably 3 out of 4 of these again, for sure. For a dank beer, for sure. All right, that's all I got, lady. What you got? What'd you think of the green show?
Thank goodness, 'cause I can't do no more dankness around here.
What'd you think of the green show, lady?
Oh my gosh, you kill me sometimes. Can we just go do all sweet shows?
I don't know about that.
Okay, whatever. So, just got into with some business. We want you to be on our podcast. So, if you're an artist, a musician, a brewery, or just your average Joe, average Jane, we would love to have you on our show. You can showcase your talents. We can do an episode exclusively of just your beers here in the studio or on location, or you can sit up here and give your take and see if you can, outdo this dank face over here. But we'd love to have you guys on our show. Also, make sure that you are subscribed on YouTube to get notified of our weekly episodes that we put out. Follow on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. On Instagram and Facebook, we do 5 weekly beer reviews, so you might find something that you like and go out and get it. But thanks for the support, and that's all I got.
All right, good.
Thank goodness the show is over.
As you can tell, Jen is not a fan of dank beers.
If I had to eat popcorn after drinking a beer, yes.
I have to say, I'm as far as dank beers goes, I definitely have to be in the mood to drink a dank beer. And sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. I can open a beer, take one drink, and say I don't want to drink this. So, and I end up pouring it down the sink. But you definitely have to be in the mood to drink it. I would imagine that you'd have to be the same way with smoking weed, right?
I don't know. I never smoked weed.
Well, I don't know either, but I'm guessing that you would have to be in the mood.
I thought we were wrapping this show up and not going
anyway,
on.
let's. I'm gonna do Uba Dank as my finisher here, and
I'm gonna do my apple juice.
So, as we end this class of dank beer, we want you to raise your glass and cheers.
Cheers. See you
Cheers
next
to
time.
dankness. Yes.